Am I the asshole for blowing up my fiance in front of his family and getting my daughter's cat out of the house? Hi, female 35 got engaged to my fiance Eric, male 37, 2 months ago. He moved in with me and my daughter Zoe, female 13. Everything was going well until he started complaining about Zoe's cat, which is strange because the cat is so sweet and quiet most of the time, and so I had no idea what the issue was exactly. Anyways, he went from complaining about the cat to making demands about her. He gave Zoe a list of places the cat can and can't go, things she's allowed to touch, banned her from places like kitchen and sofa, Zoe's favorite place to cuddle with her cat. Zoe showed me this list and I had an argument with him telling him he needed to stop this because it was ridiculous. He ranted about this being his house too and how we expect things to change after we get married. Yeah, guys, if you expect to change someone or some habits after you get married, quick tip. Make sure it's gonna work before you get married, because after that, like, there's a lot of legal part in that. And a few days ago, I was at work and I got a call from Zoe crying saying her cat wasn't in her room and in the house. I freaked out and went home to look for her. Zoe and I looked for 2 hours before a neighbor of ours brought her and told us that he saw Eric leaving her outside and getting in his car and leaving. I was surprised and quite angry. Zoe took her cat and went back inside. I immediately drove to my future in-laws home. Okay, so they were about to get married, not before. Oh, I'm confused. Okay. In-laws home where Eric said it'd be. The second I saw him sitting with his family, I went off and blew up at him in front of everyone. My mom asked what was happening and I told her son, his mom, okay, got my daughter's indoor cat outside the house, probably hoping for her to get lost. He argued about wanting me to stop spouting nonsense and go home and we'd talk about that, and I refused. It got worse and I ended up leaving after his family flipped out at him. He sent a bunch of texts talking about the stunt I pulled in front of his family. He said that he didn't meant to leave the cat out, but after checking the cam, I confirmed he still insisted that I humiliated him in front of his family and tried to turn them against him. He's been staying with a friend. Yeah, okay. So, like, you will not be able to force a cat not to go in some places in your house unless you keep the door closed. That's kind of sad, but asking for a cat to change its habit is worse than asking for a kid to do so. So at that point here, I'm really sorry, but the guy's an asshole. She's not the asshole. That there's absolutely no way that makes her the asshole. Honestly, the only part that could have been a little better would have been that this talk should have happened, you know, in their home, like not in front of the in-laws. But it's kind of fine as well that it happened there. At the very least, there was some témoins, some people able to just like confirm or infirm what was happening. So that's not so bad that it happened there. It's just sometimes emotion goes over what your brain might think, and this is one of those situations. She just snapped at him because she was totally mad at that, and they got engaged. So this is why it's a fiancé. They are not yet married. This is stupid. This is stupid. I guess this couple might not make it to the marriage, and it's a good thing. It's a very good thing in that situation, because like, if it started that bad, better be up earlier than this.